What you're about to see is a video snippet from inside the boiler room. Every single morning before the open of the US stock markets, I analyze dozens of stocks and then decide on the trades that we're going to look at for that day with dozens of traders. We all get together, execute trades, chat some, and make some money together on a Zoom conference call. Go to thepatterntrader.com/club to find out more. A minute before the market is opening, some stocks are opening up, some are down. Tesla's opening down. I'm short that stock. I'm trying to buy some Meta in here. I've got some Boeing. And what else? I got the HYG call options. Let me see what those are doing. Slightly lower. We might get an early dip because of Friday's thing, but I do think that we'll probably go higher at some point. So, but there's just so much volatility now. You really have to just be careful and, try and buy things really cheap or sell things really expensive. I mean, so actually Meta is opening pretty far down. I did put an opening bid in that thing, but maybe that wasn't the thing to do. So they do announce earnings on, wow, this is really bad. But, it looks like it tried to find a bottom here. I put in a bid at 128 to buy it today. So, and now I can see my computer's trying to buffer again. So there's something about this Zoom program that is creating some interference. So I don't know if this is a great buy or what. I mean, I think this thing has been trashed. This company has lost its way, but man, it's really been, see, I'm seeing this buffering. So I might just lose you guys again. And it looks like the market is selling off quite considerably, which is understandable. It had a big rally on Friday. So, this is a great opportunity to buy into. I like the Dow above everything else. The Dow seems to be, the value stocks seem to be relatively stronger. Yeah. So everything else is crashing and the Dow is, the DIA is holding up much, much better. So I don't know if that will switch. Sometimes we switch from value to growth and growth to value. But right now, the Dow is kind of holding and the NASDAQ is crashing, as is the S&P is relatively stronger. Well, I'm getting wasted on this Meta. Jesus, I thought this thing would hold in here. I bought some, geez, they bought me badly. I bought some at 127. Right now, I'm looking to buy things in a lower opening and sell things into a higher opening. So we open higher, and so I don't want to chase that. I was kind of looking at Twilio. As bad as this looks, it looks like it might be wanting to try and find something here, but we could just get slammed again today. So it's going to be interesting to see how. I do suspect that you can see that we just fall short of these areas and then it goes right back in. So I'm just trying to see if we maybe try to make a bottom in here. So I want to see how this thing finishes up today. And if we start going back to unchanged, this may be, maybe an interesting buy. It could be a trap in here. It fell short of that 80 neckline. It could be going back down. It is a very bearish stock, but I just get the feeling that we're going to find a bid in these stocks. And it may be a sneaky little buy down here. And this is a real pivotal area in Meta. This could be a great buy. And just put a couple bucks stop in this thing. And I got to believe this is a great buy in here. I think there's been so much damage, so much carnage that, and then we've got earnings on Wednesday. So that it's really dangerous. Snap was down 20% after earnings. So this space is really a problem space. But again, this market is always about how much damage have we already discounted. So I think there's been so much damage pulled forward that in any relief rally, these things could just smoke, but they are still in profound downtrend. So you play with that push and pull. So I got long Boeing Friday, you know, the 139s. I bought some more on the close. And then I just got a bid at 143.5 to get out, an offer to get out of some at 143.5. So I'll see if I can get out of some of that. Let's see, the Dow 314. The Dow's on the highs, and the S&P is midway in between. And I just think that this is, any pullbacks are a buying opportunity. Yeah, it already looks like it's gotten going to the upside. Yeah. You know, I would want to see it get somewhere in yesterday's range. Whenever you see these big bars, you know, I would like to see some kind of retrenchment back into that, but it wouldn't surprise me to see this thing just leave the station from here. You know, ILMN, you know, didn't want to go down, so it's probably going to go up. Let's see, it just kind of broke this. You know, what somebody doesn't do one way, it's going to do the other. And it had this kind of thing right here. And since it didn't go down, it's likely, it looks like it wants to go up, ILMN. I mean, it's a terrible looking long-term chart, but it just feels like there's, you know, support in here. And this should have gone down here. And if it doesn't go down, it's going to go up. Typically, I want to see this thing get back into this bar. You can see how big the range was on Friday. And now, you know, always look and see how the energy starts the day. So if you start higher and start going lower, you know, you don't want that. Although I have a feeling that this could crash at some point in the day, and then it's a buying opportunity. So it's just a mess in here, and you kind of have to realize that's what it's going to be. It's kind of difficult to get a hold of something in here. You got, you know, kind of resistance here, support there. And, you know, it's just going to bang around here for a while. Hey, if you would like to trade alongside me every day and join our most prestigious program, then head over to thepatterntrader.com/club for more information.